So there is this young man here. I believe he's in his mid 30s, or to be precise, around 35. So he's been married 10 years or so, and then divorced. Right. So his name is Giddy Akali. He's a qualified or a graduate. A graduate. He graduated with a master's in not really master's, but a bachelor's degree in nursing from one of the universities in Kenya. After that, according to his own accounts, he's never been employed. So I think he's been doing some gigs here and there. So the thing is, this gentleman or this young man here was got into marriage. Marriage is a gamble. It is a gamble. It can work, and many a times it might not work. So it's just a risk. You're taking a risk, and once you are there, you, as many would say, every choice has got a consequence or a regret. So you'll regret your decision. So back to Giddy Akali. So he got married, and the year was it 2017? And the surprising thing is, as in many cases, or it happens, you or many young men, or as depends with the religion or the sect that you subscribe into. So many do not accept, or many of these religious organizations or church or whichever or faith-based organization that you subscribe into, many of them discourage or do not allow cohabiting before officially getting married. So, and it happened in the case of Giddy Akali, that is a member of the Seventh-day Adventist. So first of all, so he went to school, was told to go to school. After school, you will graduate, or you will finish your studies, and then you will get a job, and then you will get married, and then it's a happily married or happy ever after. Okay, that's the story that is sold to every young man or a lady out there, or so it was. So, and so was the case for Giddy Akali. Followed the same path. So 2014 graduated, and then right after the graduation, I think he just noticed, or it dawned on him that, oh, so he's graduating and he's got no girlfriend, no no friend, no girlfriend for that matter, or no potential wife. So he just met a lady from the graduation grounds, and that was over 10 years ago. So, and he just said, this is, I'll marry this lady. So 3 years later, Akali is married. So he's never stayed with this lady. He's never spent time with a lady. So you just marry, and then so the first day you will spend maybe over 24 hours with this person is immediately after you get married officially. That is through a church wedding. Then the trouble begins. Giddy Akali finds out that this is not where, or this is not the life or the marriage he'd been promised or he's been told about while he was growing up. That you will get married and then you will be happy. Well, nobody has your happiness, so you will get married, and then there is nothing like happily married. So it's about the moments. So there are happy moments, and then there is the other moments, the somber, you will become sad, disappointed, So and it went on for Giddy Akali. So I don't know the specifics of this marriage, but then it didn't go well. 9 years later, Giddy Akali is or faced or is still is. I think the matter is still ongoing. Giddy Akali is facing a divorce proceeding because I believe the case has not yet been determined, or if so, is not yet mentioned according to on one of his in any of his platforms. I would say so. He's facing a divorce. A young man in his 30s, he's 35, but he just rebranded himself, picked up wherever he has picked up from his from the floor, and then started rebranding and doing some nice job. So Giddy Akali is currently doing an amazing job on YouTube, and he's earning some good money. He's happy. Most important thing is he's happy. He's doing well according to him. He's doing well. So and he's promised that he will never get married. What are your thoughts? What do you think? For those people who've been in marriage for long and who may have one or two things about marriage, Giddy Akali was beaten and will never get married again. Or if he will, he's promised that, I don't know. He's just said he will never get married again because according to him, marriage doesn't benefit a man. And this is not to create a line or wrangle or a fight between the ladies and the young men. It's only his opinion. Well, marriage, in my own opinion, marriage can work and it may also not work. So it's just a gamble. You are entering into a gamble. It's a risk. It's a huge risk. As long as you are willing to take the risk, go for it. Well done, Giddy. We are picking one or two things from your experience. You've learned it, and so that most of us can learn from you. You are doing an amazing job anyway, right there in Kwhisero. So Giddy Akali hails from one of the villages in Kakamega County, Western Kenya, somewhere in Kwhisero, something, I don't know. Yeah, so marriage is tough. Giddy Akali has said marriage is tough. So if you are out there planning to marry, that the white wedding, or depends, however you do it in your own way, I don't know, but it's tough. Even recently there was this gentleman, this young man in his I believe he's in 60, 65. He's worked as a pilot, a renowned pilot for over 3 decades. Then finally he's facing a divorce. Most of his children are adults anyway, but then he's fighting a battles because he's got nothing. Not everything has been taken. Whatever he worked for, he's got nothing. He's been regarded as somebody who made no contribution. So as you go into that thing called marriage, at the back of your mind, just know that ruin it can ruin your life, or it can change your life. completely. So it's just up to you to decide, and as long as you are ready to bear or to carry the consequences, go for it. Go for it. But yes, we remain optimistic. Many a times people, when making decisions, or when many things with life, many people would otherwise remain optimistic, but then there is optimism and then there is reality. You remain optimistic, but then it's also good to be realistic of the consequences if things don't go as planned, right? Yeah, so in my opinion, marriage will work, and marriage sometimes, not even sometimes, may not work as well. So it depends. It's just a gamble. Go for it. Thank you very much. Until next time, this has been Victor's Lens. Thank you. Any comments, any contributions, or any thoughts, drop down below. Thank you very much. It's been amazing. Until next time.